not too many Americans are going to come up to Canada and pay right off the hop $2,000 out of their pocket to quarantine when there's 6 or 7 other leagues in the US that they can play and not have to pay those fees. So right then if we want those players, we're pretty much stuck paying that tab. So that's 30 times 2,000. And then the weekly testing that was required. I believe last we talked, they were talking about one test per player per week. So that's 35 with our coaches at, we were getting quotes of in that $100 a range or a test range. So that's 3,500 a week times 14 weeks. And if you do the math, pretty soon you're looking at 40 grand for testing. And yeah, it's just money we didn't have, especially when we were getting kind of quoted 25% capacity for bums in the seats. We play 56 games in about 64 nights. So we're playing 6 out of 7 nights, which doesn't leave a whole lot of room, even if you have a few rainouts along the way, which you always do. Waiting it out, we'll probably lose maybe $40,000, and playing, my best guess was 200-ish, maybe 250. We just don't know too, because the other part is if you have one COVID positive test, you have to shut down for 2 weeks. So we could have to theoretically cancel in a 2-week period 10 to 14 games that you would never in our schedule. When I mentioned the 56 games and 64 nights, like to make up 4 or 5 rainouts is a chore, never mind to lose a whole 2-week stretch. We'd be playing double headers every night for 20 nights straight, which is, nobody can do that. We fully expect to play next year, and every team in our league's committed to playing next year. No one's at the point where they're going to fold because of COVID. In fact, there's 4 or 5 Alberta teams that are willing to play and actually lose that 250, 300,000 just to stay relevant in their community.